Ruggles helping the Buckeyes to take home the granddaddy of them all in a game that will no doubt go down as a classic. It was scary for the Buckeyes most of this game. OSU didn't take their first lead in this game until the fourth quarter, and it was the young offensive stars who put on a show. The Buckeyes and Utah pumped for this one early, the two teams knowing what's at stake in the granddaddy of them all. It was the Utes that came out focused on offense early. It was a huge game for several of the young Buckeye stars. Starting quarterback Stroud putting on a show, 573 yards passing to go along with 6 touchdown passes. Receiver Jackson Smith and 7 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. And freshman receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. had 71 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns. One thing's for sure, the future is bright for this Buckeye football team. And, of course, plenty of excitement tonight in Pasadena, and Clay Hall was right there to take it all in. And, Clay, this was a game that Buckeye fans will remember for some time, and so will this team.
Well, I mean, this is not a consolation prize. When you win the Rose Bowl, you've done something, and you've done it well. And what started not so well, as you said, ended amazingly. Ohio State's defense just couldn't keep a handle on the Utah Utes. Ohio State down 35-21 at halftime, but something was said at halftime, C.J. Stroud included, and the defense began to rise up just a little bit. Got a couple of stops, and Ronnie Hickman made a big-time play on 4th and 3 in the fourth quarter, and C.J. Stroud and Jackson Smith and Jigba took it from there, and Ohio State wins at 48-45. Wow, that is might even change the narrative after what happened in the state up north. We caught up with the principals and some of the big-time stars in this game less than 2 hours ago, just moments after the win.
This is about fighting, man. I mean, through life, man, you're going to have ups and downs. I mean, all guys that came in, a lot of leaders, and myself, I mean, I went in there and said what I had to say, man, because we wasn't going out getting blown out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going down like that. So when we rallied together, put it all together in the second half, and came out with the dub.
What's going on inside of you right now?
Just really excited. You know, just to be here, this tradition, the Rose Bowl. I mean, win either way. It was a hard-fought win, and our team showed a lot of courage, and, you know, we're just blessed.
Hell of a comeback. What were you thinking there with 11 or 14 seconds to go?
Not much, honestly. Just make it seem like any other kick, really. I didn't really process that we won the game there at that kickoff, and then it kind of happened, so.
A little bit of a chip shot.
Yeah. Right. Just treat it like any other kick, whether it's a 50 or 14, whatever that was. I don't even know.
You won the Rose Bowl.
Yes, sir. It feels great. Going off a win. My last game, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
All those bad feelings from the Michigan game, you're smiling now.
Oh, of course. But also, at the same time, it feels great. You know, we play as a team. You know, it's a blessing. It's a blessing we came back, fought. You know, even though we was down in the first quarter, but at the same time, man, it's just a blessing to be here, man. Oh, it's a blessing. But I'm glad we got the dub. Glad we got the dub.
There is no better way to finish your career, I guess, unless you won a national championship, and they felt awfully good. Thayer Mumford, the senior captain, included, as Ohio State gets it done by 3 in an instant classic here. Ryan Day has to feel great now after stemming the tide, and will quiet the talk about that loss in the state up north. The Buckeyes finish at 11-2, and that's a wrap from Pasadena here at the Rose Bowl. On your side, I'm Clay Hall for the Football Fever.
All right, thank you, Clay. Great.